I used to have this misconception where frozen food is bad. Frozen food tu tak elok. Process tak elok. But actually, it makes your life much easier, and the nutritional value is there. It's there.
Assalamualaikum and what's up guys, it's your homeboy here. My name is Faiz and welcome to Anak-Anak Malaysia 2025, and this series brought to you by Eco World, extension of Merdeka Day and Hari Malaysia. Yup, ladies and gentlemen, this year we shine a spotlight on one of our nation's greatest strengths, which is our health and a well-being. At Eco, we believe that belonging, connection, and healthy living are the pillars of thriving community. It's time for us to move more, to eat well, and to think positively. Dan yang paling penting sekali, haruslah jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. Ladies and gentlemen, our team this year, Sehat Malaysia, small change, big impact. And of course, the topic that we're going to talk about today is Eat Smart, Live Better, the new food rules. I'm not alone for the topic of today. We have two amazing guests, beautiful guests joining me. One of them is the newlywed. Give it up to Dr Athina.
Hi everyone. Thank you for having me.
It's our pleasure. And I am one of a massive fan, always scrolling on TikTok. Okay, so today I'm going to cook this.
Yes.
Give it up to Miss Zhi Ling.
Hi everyone. Thanks for having me.
And we are proud Penang High.
Yes.
How are you?
Good. How are you?
Amazing. Amazing. I need more coffee.
Did you eat well?
Yes, I am. I try.
Should already bomb the question.
Okay, perhaps if you don't mind to share with us sedikit mengenai your background to our audience.
Sure. My name is Athina binti Zulkifli. I'm a medical officer. What I do right now, I just quit KKM, but then I'm serving at one of the private clinics. And currently I'm taking the CPT program under NSM and also sport nutrition under NSM. Are you proud?
Looking forward to it.
Wow.
And I love advocating about wellness, about health, because I believe that all this, a lot of diseases, we can tackle it from the lifestyle. A lot has to do with our lifestyle. Yeah, there are things that we cannot change. Kan, benda yang macam factor, environment factor ke, genetic ke, right?
Betul.
Yeah, most of it I would say is because of our lifestyle. Betul tak? Okay. So I do that, and I love sports. I just finished High Rocks.
Yes.
KJ. Suka boleh tengok pertandingan dia. Yeah. So I did that, and I did Powerman. Enough lah for now. For now.
Yeah. I did some homework. Like, wow, she just done High Rocks. Oh my god.
High Rocks, with KJ. Yes. It was tough. It was our debut. We did relay, but then it was actually tough. It was so tough. Yeah. But I enjoyed every moment. Thank you. Yeah.
You took the first step. Yes. So, hi everyone. My name is Zhi Ling. I'm a nutritionist. I'm also a content creator on different social media platforms like TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. So I focus on creating content that help Malaysians to eat better in a less intimidating way. So which means I help Malaysians to embrace their culture but also get to eat healthier. Yeah.
Ya, buat adik-adik, abang-abang tengok luar sana kan nak jadi content creator tu, ini example je kita ada. Biar jadi yang informatif ya. Don't do a cheap stunt, okay? Alright. So this is among a good example for you. Shall we move on to the very first question?
Yes.
Soalan pertama berbunyi begini.
Oh, you're scared.
Okay. So I know that it sounds a bit formal, but you can tweak it into your own words lah, okay?
Okay.
First question. Let's start with the concept of food to treat disease without any medication. I was sebenarnya disagree. Okay. How can we eat, prevent, or even trigger common lifestyle diseases that are prevalent here in Malaysia?
Okay. According to NHMS 2023, 1 in 5 of us Malaysian are diabetic. So when it comes to food, is largely related to our diseases right now. And then Malaysian 1 in 2 are obese or overweight.
Wow.
That is we need a major intervention for that. That is a concern right now. We are battling with that. We don't take it. We take it lightly, right?
I don't think we take it lightly, but then there are a lot of factors going on that affects these particular pandemic. Is that called
Epidemic,
Epidemic
yeah.
of obesity.
Yeah.
But it is definitely worrying because
It's worrying,
we
yeah.
are the first country that
Yes.
we top
Yeah,
the
we are
country
top three, I
among
think,
Southeast
yeah,
Asia.
yes, among
So
Southeast
we are
Asia.
the highest. We have the highest amount of people with obesity
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
among Southeast Asia.
Yeah.
Wow.
And when it comes to obesity, right? Like I say, 1 in 2 are obese or overweight.
Mm-hmm.
They are major risk factor for other non-communicable disease. Like we're talking about hypertension, diabetes. We're talking about high cholesterol. Yeah. So all of these is like a domino effect.
Yeah,
Right?
correct,
Yeah.
correct. Domino effect. Yeah.
So when we talk about this domino effect, yes, when we talk about we live in Malaysia, the food, the land of food.
land of
Yeah, I
food.
just came back from China. So the first thing I bawa mi segera sebab I need that Malaysian taste. Kalau lah boleh bawa cili padi tu, bawa lah. The moment I balik, I pergi cari nasi lemak burung hantu.
It means
Because of the
that,
sambal, right?
Yeah, because of
You
the
miss the
sambal.
sambal, yes.
Yeah, because I need Malaysia taste.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is it's quite surprising to know the number, but at the same time, I tak surprised juga. Sebab this is from what I observe. 1:30 a.m. I memang have no option because I'm super hungry, my flight delay, and my place to the nasi lemak burung tu is like walking distance 5 minutes away. 1:30 a.m. on weekdays, long queue waiting for number, waiting for seats. So like macam semua ni tak apalah, semua nak makan kan. So at the same time juga, when I go to the gym, let's say I'm starting to get back on track on my fitness. As early as 7 a.m. the gym is full. So like, where's the number came from sebenarnya? So I managed to chit-chat sikit dengan my PT, which is also nutritionist, macam Zhi Ling certified nutritionist. Dia pun cakap, don't be surprised if you see betapa fitnya orang tu, tapi dia ada kolesterol sebagainya. So this is where you tweak sikit dengan you punya makanan sebagainya. Then I pun tak faham, ada setengah friends of me yang youngster, walaupun he's like 30-ish, dia tak percaya sangat. Bukan percaya, dia tak rely sangat 100% on medication, supplements. Sebab dia cakap, okay, it's okay for you to have vitamin C, certain supplement on daily basis, but what you eat is what you are. So when you talk about this fact, for me lah, bila kita dependent 100% on the food, which is kita kata we doesn't want any medication to cure our disease. So what's your point of view regarding this?
So I think the fact that if we are talking about medication,
Yes.
when we are talking about medication itself, it should be done with lifestyle changes or lifestyle modification when it comes to treating disease, managing disease.
Yes.
So of course, we cannot ask someone that has already have disease to stop medication and entirely not rely on that medication to manage the disease, because it's already at the point where it's dangerous to rely on food only. So we have to do it together, and hopefully down the road, when they do lifestyle modification, when they eat properly according to the dosage that the doctor asked them to eat, medication, they manage to reduce the dosage of medication. So that's what we hope at the end. And then they can stop medication after the lifestyle modification. But a lot of people have that misconception that we can just use food alone to treat disease when there is already disease.
Yes.
But I can understand that notion because we do want to use food to prevent. So if you haven't had the disease, you are generally healthy, you do want to use food and healthy eating, balanced eating to help us to prevent the disease. So prevention, food. But management of disease, lifestyle modification, food plus medication. Yeah, so that's how we want to
Actually
go.
based on scenario of your health condition juga sebenarnya.
Yeah, right. Betul.
And for us, sediakan payung sebelum hujan, betul tak?
Betul.
Yeah, prevention is better than cure.
Betul.
Yeah, so
Betul.
it's all about secukup rasa, not too much lah, Yeah.
Moderation.
Okay, moving on. So we talk about food ni, delicacies. Kita in Malaysia itself, there's let's say Chinese food, Thai food. My dad is Thai, so I love spicy food. Throughout the day, even macam hari ni kan before we came to work, have you had your coffee?
Oh yes.
Yes.
First thing first.
No, I don't need coffee.
What?
Another level.
Matcha?
Pardon?
Matcha?
Matcha? Yeah, I don't.
Oh wow.
Girl,
Ay.
you're missing out. missing out in life.
I know, I can. I love coffee, I love matcha, but I don't need them to,
She's
you know,
strong
get
one,
my caffeine.
stronger.
Yeah.
Dia macam you enjoy macam pergi
Yes.
toilet.
Betul, enjoy, boleh.
Dan semua macam dia slowly dah turn to kepada matcha, you realise tak?
Yeah, I realized that. Like everyone, because of the caffeine crash, they say they don't feel like jittery or but I cannot lah matcha.
Then matcha also ada caffeine tak?
Oh.
Yeah.
But I don't know, they say that it's, okay, from your point of view, they say that matcha punya caffeine is like milder.
I need to check.
Yeah.
I need to fact check this also.
Yeah, I need to fact check that
Yeah,
as well.
they say that it's like a better alternative, but at the same time they say sama je ada caffeine in a way. I think maybe the type of matcha as well.
Yeah, I think so.
Any barista komen kat bawah? Alright, the reason I'm asking you this question is tak kisah coffee ke mal hot pot. When we practice better eating lifestyle in terms of have a sufficient nutrition in our daily meal, do you think that it is act like a fuel for us to get through the day? Because okay, I try to eat egg in the morning, coffee, and then carbs and protein. But right after lunch, I feel like, you know, like sloth.
Ah,
Sluggish.
sluggish, you feel sluggish,
Yeah,
right?
is it because I know there's a lot of factors that
Yeah.
affect, play along, which is the weather, you know, the lighting, the setting, your body energy. So does it really act as a fuel to our body if we do have a better eating lifestyle?
I think if we have balanced meal, for example, you are talking about lunch, right? If you have balanced meal before for our lunch, it will reduce our chance of feeling sluggishness. But then, like what you said, feeling sluggishness can be coming from a lot of things, and it could also be part of how our body feels throughout the day. Like it just coincidentally match with the time when after we eat lunch. So our body naturally energy would dip during afternoon. So but if we eat balanced meal like that consists of carbohydrate, protein, healthy fats, and fiber, and if you do it in a controlled portion way, it will definitely help us feel better after lunch. But
Definitely.
I think there is one way that is most effective to help us to fight post-lunch sluggishness is just to move around.
Yeah.
Yeah. After lunch, don't sit.
Yeah.
If you need to work, you stand up and
stand
walk.
up and
Correct.
walk. Right?
Yeah.
And what you consume is also important, right? There's certain food that you if it's like too much of added sugar or something.
It does,
like
yeah,
after the lunch, you have your boba tea and whatnot too much. Oh,
That's what I had. Oh, no wonder.
like if it's too much, you know, you
Too
will
much,
feel
too
yeah,
much.
yeah. You feel that sluggishness, yeah.
Oh, I saw your latest post on, bukan latest lah, there's a lot of food content from your TikTok I saw. I'm a fan as I see. You shared this one particular menu, one particular sauce can make into 5 different menu, which is chicken
Oh,
meat.
yeah, correct.
And then you make it into, you mix it with carbs and vegetable. You make it into mix with miso soup or something.
Yeah, correct. Mixing soup.
Yeah, and then you buat macam goreng-goreng. So it's like 5 days meal.
Correct.
With just one item. Yeah, and then the rest you just correct whatever you have inside the fridge, and then you make it lah top up and make it cukup for a full balanced meal. So from your perspective, is this considered one of many alternatives to have a diet in your daily meal?
Okay. I would say it could be one of the way to introduce yourself to home cooked food, right? So a lot of people think that I want to be healthy, I have to meal prep. But then their understanding about meal prep is I have to do the same meal every day for 5 days, every meal. So bosan sangat. So it's very intimidating and it's not very easy to apply for beginners. So for most beginners or even for us that are already quite used to meal prep, this could be a way to help us to increase variety, but then reduce our effort at preparing meal. Because most of the time, from my experience, protein is the one that is the most difficult to prepare. It takes a longer time. Yeah, so if you get your protein, one whole batch gao tim, finish, then you can just use the same protein to put it into your meal throughout the week. Yeah, so I think this is one of the way that probably make meal prep easier for the public.
Yeah.
And for this what I experienced with my parents. Let's say my dad has high blood pressure, I lupa dah. So from white rice dia tukar ke
Brown rice.
Brown rice. Or in alternate dia akan masak apa
Quinoa.
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 Sound very atas It does help in a way.
Yeah.
But again lah, juga based on you punya mindset, you punya disiplin. Adakah anak minum teh tarik ni ke atau nak minum limau nipis?
Yes.
I tahu my dad. Dia walaupun masak quinoa semua, kat luar dia minum teh tarik. Back to zero. Alright. So how about your perspective regarding this matter about
Okay, about the meal prep. Okay, the meal prep. Yeah, I think she nailed it on the meal prep because I've tried the conventional meal prepping. You know, after day 3, I'm out already. I can day 3, not even day 2, not even day 4. Day 3, I'm out already, and it's a constant battle because with our busy lifestyle and whatnot, we try to eat at home, or I mean something that we prep from home kind, because we don't know, we cannot control the salt that the chef put and whatnot, right? So that's the best that we can do, but. What she did, she nailed it, and I always follow her video and her tips apa semua. Yeah. Super informative. And I want to touch on frozen food. I used to have this misconception where frozen food is bad. Frozen food tu tak elok, process tak elok. But actually, it makes your life much easier, and the nutritional value is there. Is there. Contohnya macam this one nutritionist dietitian that I follow, the American. So she meal prep her broccoli by just steaming it microwave. She microwave it. Like within 3 minutes, I already have my broccoli dah siap. I season it with like sesame oil sikit and garam sikit dah. And I already have my chicken, my broccoli and my ni lah rice apa semua.
Tak payah open stove juga.
Tak payah open stove. So it doesn't have to be complicated sebenarnya. You just need more information, right?
Betul.
The right information gets you, ni lah. So it doesn't have to be complicated, like It's
all about simplicity.
Correct.
We never ask you to be like salt big ke.
Tak perlu.
Maybe when you have the vibe, the feeling you nak go extra, go ahead, no problem.
Like once a week you can go like Pak Kembus, right? You can actually.
Betul.
But from Monday to Friday, right? You don't have to. That's the best way that you can do. Microwave. Microwave, you can be your best friend, or your rice cooker. Or one pot meal. Oh my god! I tried one. I did Hainan chicken rice with my rice cooker yang kecil tu.
Manage.
Yes.
Okay, ada ke content nak cari tu?
Ada. I think you do it, right?
I don't do a lot of one pot meal, but dietitian Joey does.
Oh yeah, dietitian Joey does. Yeah. You can do a lot of things with your rice cooker.
Itulah. When I listen process, especially kalau older generation kan, macam mak-mak ni, kita ni semua information is through fingertips.
Betul.
We can do research everything. Processed food, there's a certain nutrition inside of it. So we talk to our parents, no lah, kau masak rumah ni kan, ayam ni semua frozen food no good, ada banyak chemical. But actually there's a nutrition to it. Tengoklah what kind of frozen food juga yang you makan. Alright, so yang tu sedikit mengenai balanced diet in our life. So when we talk about balanced diet ni, portion juga memainkan peranan, betul tak?
Absolutely.
Betul.
Betul.
Is it true people say 2 sendok nasi?
It depends.
It really depends.
Like for example, she's an athlete, right?
Weekend warrior.
Tak cukup lah. So it really depends on your energy needs. It doesn't mean that you can eat more than 2 sendok rice. If you're not, okay?
Ini sendok, you last time you go makcik kan, dia bukan bagi sendok, dia bagi mangkuk.
Mangkuk dia besar.
Mangkuk besar, maksud yang kita
tight. They pack it.
Macam ni, ini 1 sendok ke 2 sendok?
Exactly. It depends actually.
Really depends.
Yeah, really depends. Like for those who are active, right? Macam saya active juga. So macam there are days where I eat a lot. There are days where normal.
This one,
so important. You cannot eat the same thing that you do. Contohlah, every Sunday I ada long ride dengan run after that. So I don't eat the same way on Monday and Tuesday. No, or on my complete rest day, contohlah I cannot train at all. So I eat normal. Maksudnya biasa saja, tak adalah full on carb load ada.
Betul.
No.
Actually, the normal for general public, the easier way to go around is using suku-suku separuh concept.
Suku-suku
so
separuh.
This one is developed by Kementerian Kesihatan Malaysia. In your plate, round plate, quarter of your plate should be carbohydrate, quarter of your plate should be protein, the other half of your plate should be fruits and vegetables. So that's how you can go around with your portion control. The easier guideline lah. Of course, when you go deeper, there are certain variables that we have to adjust. But this would be very useful for general public already.
I would say general information lah, so that okay, this is how we should
Distribution.
Distribution.
Correct,
Yes,
the
that's the
distribution.
word. I
Yeah.
was thinking, ayam kepok aku macam mana?
Boleh, ayam kepok kan? Boleh protein, and then
ada
cabbages, tempeh,
Yes,
extra
yes, yes,
protein.
yes.
Okay, so we talk about nutrition,
Yeah.
balanced diet, portion. Of course, lah makan-makan juga.
Yeah.
We talk about liquid, which is hydration. When you talk about the hydration ni kan, how essential is proper hydration for digestion, energy level, and even something like glowing skin?
Most direct way is it helps us to move our fluid around. So our blood is made out of mostly water, right? So it helps us to move our nutrients and move our oxygen through our body. And then it also helps us to get our digestive system moving. If you don't drink enough water, you might have higher chance of constipation, right? And of course, it also helps us to feel less fatigue. Because if dehydration is not killing, because if you're dehydrated, you feel fatigue and you might be also, it can be quite fatal also. So it is important to get, especially in Malaysia, right? Especially for athletes too, hydration is very important for them to get their energy level up. And then other than that, for people who enjoy water a lot, they might have better skin. You know, a lot of people would like to have better skin. So if you get enough water, you have plumper skin. You have less dry skin. Yeah,
Exactly. And we are made of 60% of water. Our body,
Yep.
60%, about 60%. So that tells you a lot that you are made of water. So you need water. Yeah, but I think it's about habit as well, right? When I was teenager, I tak suka air.
I hate it. How did you change that?
First, first I got this water bottle from Shopee.
Okay.
So I make sure at this time, kau minum at this time. So I set my own KPI. But that's my own initiative.
Yeah.
Sometimes when you tell to patients kan, it doesn't resonate
Correct,
to them,
correct,
right?
right. It doesn't fit their personality.
Yeah, it doesn't fit their personality and their lifestyle. But that bottle is one of the ways. Because they buy this cute Shopee bottle, ada timing, or suka lah, nice lah. Because if you macam just tell them, okay, 8 glasses per day, a lot of my patient, it's hard. A lot of my patient that doesn't do that actually because they have their teh tarik. Yeah, and then they feel okay already.
Yeah.
So I think to change that habit is one of the thing that we need to, tackle jugalah.
Yeah.
It's a matter of habit. That one, the most difficult part, right?
Quite
the habit.
difficult.
Yeah.
The habit. I have
Yeah.
to find maybe tie it with existing habit. Like for
Yeah,
example,
betul.
after lunch have to drink water.
You make it like a KPI thing.
Correct.
Yeah.
Like tie it with
Yeah.
existing habit like brush teeth, drink water. Eat
One glass,
breakfast, drink
one
water.
glass. Yes.
Because to break that particular cycle, kita punya lifestyle yang biasa,
Yes.
like a daily routine. Kalau tiba-tiba, let's say lah, we have a fruit juice morning lah kan. Let's say, tiba-tiba you nak suruh kawan you, mana minum lah juice, mana je nak minum tu tak? Some people lepas shower everything, semua dah get ready. Sampai ada yang baru minum air pun ada. Tiba-tiba you nak suruh morning after brush teeth pun macam, what's that? For them kan. So macam, I like the fact where you mention, kita put hack to
Yeah.
our daily routine tu.
Yes.
Let's say you have teh tarik. Tak apa, cuba. Hari ni order teh tarik with a glass of water.
Oh yeah,
Ah.
yeah, that's a
Definitely.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or sometimes you put like lemon or something, right? Just to make it like more
to add some water, lemon slices into the water to make it tasty
tastier.
for you.
Yeah.
Ataupun selasi, apa? Biji
Oh,
selasi.
selasi.
Biji selasi also.
Yes, yes.
English apa dia?
Okay, wait. Selasi and
People thought this is chia seed, but they are not.
it's not chia
It's not
seed.
chia
Yeah,
seed.
different
However,
kan?
they have more fiber content,
It's selasih kan?
Yeah.
I
Did
think
you know?
so.
And it costs cheaper.
For chia seed ke?
No.
No,
Selasih.
selasih.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yes. Kita minum-minum, rupanya bukan chia seed.
Bukan.
Betul sirap selasih dah habis dah.
Yeah.
Mana ada orang minum selasih saja? Mesti
Yeah.
sirap selasih, right?
Betul.
So,
Oh
and
ya,
got
betul.
sugar and-
Yeah.
Got sugar and fiber also.
Oh, sedap je dalam sekabat sirap selasih kan. Dah lah, Elio. Wait, so with kita punya digital era ni kan, everything one fingertip away, from no matter what kind of social media platform or even suddenly you listen for people and this is just sharing, like it doesn't apply for everybody, okay? Yeah, jangan terasa lah pula. Every Sunday I want to go for running club, no car day, just for the sake of it just happen. I think some of my circle kan, take photo, ada. Tapi habis the rest of the day dia tak workout pun. Yeah, and for them it's like it's okay. I just go once a week. I dah break a sweat. It does work for certain people. I'm not saying that it's not working for you, but how do we as a Malaysian citizen with so many information being planted into your brain kan, macam mana kita nak differentiate dan juga nak tahu oh, does this work for me? And what is right, what is wrong, this doesn't work for me. Macam mana kita nak differentiate kan lah. Macam tu.
When it comes to exercise, right, macam nak put that into our lifestyle, kan? Make it our lifestyle. I think the first thing that we need to know is that, for me lah, I think what works for people, don't tell them you need to exercise.
Yeah.
Just get them to find a sports or activity riadah
Yes.
that you would like, that you would think you would enjoy.
Yes.
Or even if you don't know, just try. Sekarang tengah apa? Pickleball Tengah ni, go for pickleball. Okay.
High rocks. I don't know, it's a thing, it's good sebenarnya.
It's fine.
It's fine.
I almost vomit, okay. But nice lah. Macam PTSD pula. But it's true because first thing that, okay, you just explore what are the things that you and your family might enjoy, because a lot of people with kids
Betul.
and with family,
Yes.
you cannot tell them to do the individual punya sports. Sometimes it's a social activity that you can do together. So car free day tu kan is a great alternative because all of them can do it. The kids can go for cycling and then the parents can jog. So and then once they like something, then we cakap macam, okay, WHO stated contohlah 150 minutes per week. Okay, can we move this tak? Can we move this? Can we do once a week and then change, upgrade to twice a week and then 3 times a week? Can we do that? Yeah, find solution for them. And instead of saying macam, oh, you need to exercise, I don't think that works. For most of my patients, it doesn't work.
Correct.
You need to find something that
Cannot
you
tell
really like.
them.
Yeah, because they feel like macam intimidated or they rasa macam that they can't do it. Actually boleh je. As long as, if you notice, right, if you love something, you do more of it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
You can't.
And you cannot tell them because they know. They know that they have to do more exercise. It's just that
They know, yeah.
correct, they know. It's just that they cannot. They haven't found the things that they like,
Yeah.
or they haven't had the support system that they
Yeah.
can work out together, or they personally, some things that probably they cannot control, like they really don't have that environment that make them feel safe to exercise outdoor,
Exactly.
or feel safe to exercise in gym. So they have to find ways that work for their lifestyle.
Yeah.
So go back to the same answer. Go back to your lifestyle. See which way work for you. If you have to work out in your small room with just one yoga mat, do that.
Go ahead.
Yeah, exactly. Go that.
You don't have to go to the gym, to be honest, just to move. And like you said just now, okay, pagi diorang exercise, lepas tu the whole day diorang tak. I want to touch on that juga, which is important. Like, for example, if I run 30 minutes in the morning, the rest of the day I macam
Yes.
sloth kan.
Yeah.
It's not good actually.
Yeah, same thing.
It's actually not good. I
also
did
want
not
to emphasize
I
this.
did not realize that.
Wow.
I did not realize that because let's say like I run like I said, I run 30 minutes. Oh, I'm a champion dah. The rest of the day I'm macam ni ah.
Yeah.
That's not good. You need to move around juga.
Correct.
You need to move around. You need it's called NEAT.
Non-exercise thermogenesis.
Yeah. Put it here.
Non-exercise activity thermogenesis.
Tuan-tuan Papa, hari ni kita belajar term yang baru.
Yeah. NEAT.
Neat.
Yeah.
N-E-A-T. Neat.
If you're gardening ke, house chores,
Staircase ke.
pak jauh sikit kat Tesco tu.
Betul.
Betul. It works.
It works.
It works.
After lunch, stand up to work ke, so that you can fight your post-lunch sluggishness.
Macam I suka buat house chore. Macam my mum pun, aku macam kenapa lah my mum like 60, she looks like in her 40s. She cuci lantai toilet tu. Dia cakap actually kau berpeluh tau. Dia macam cardio. Cuci lantai, mopping, everything.
Good for her actually. It's good for her.
Which is macam work ke. And I somebody yang my mum teach or men's pun kena buat house chores juga. So I like to clean the house, lipat baju semua. I berpeluh.
Yes.
It's good. It's good.
Yeah.
So it's not NEAT, it's a good way to increase our activity that is non-planned, non-exercise.
Yeah. Outside of
exercise.
Yes.
So although it's good to move around with chores and staircase and all, people have to make sure to know. We have to make sure people to know that this is not exercise.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
People
this is
thought
not
that is exercise.
Correct. So that's another spectrum.
Pakcik contoh kan, pakcik gula tinggi ni contoh lah kan. Pakcik kena exercise dengan melukuk apa semua. Pakcik exercise. Pakcik berjalan ke sini ni buat gardening. Bagus, but pakcik kena exercise. Then you need to explain because a lot of people thought that is exercise, right? But it's not actually. Yeah.
Because planned exercise helps you to build your muscle
Yeah.
and strengthen your muscle, and then it helps you to build your
Cardio.
cardiovascular health.
Yeah.
And all this extra movement, it keeps you active, but then it doesn't
Keeps you moving lah.
Correct, it
Yes.
keeps you moving, correct, but it
Yes.
doesn't hit that threshold that help you to train your heart.
Yeah.
It doesn't help you to train your muscle. Yeah, so have to be both.
Yeah. Wow. Whoa, okay. I like organization. It's good. It's super informative. And do you realize or not, if we always on social media, right? After KLCC Park extended their super magnificent view tu kan, it's like a thing everyone that working in KLCC area.
To run a jog there.
To run a jog there, which is they say to skip the crowd of public transport and also the traffic.
That's good.
They'll spend at least 1-2 hours at the park and then the proceed for dinner, go back, shower, tidur.
Yeah.
Very good. It's a good movement actually.
Yeah, it's a good movement. I appreciate that actually. Finally, something yang macam, yes, this is what Malaysia need more.
Yes.
Enough shopping mall lah.
Enough lah. enough. Yeah, true.
More parks.
More
Small
parks.
parks, yeah. The reason why I brought this out here because I think it is one of many alternatives for working class macam kita kan. Like let's say you have 9 to 6 or 8 to 5 job or even shift, like say you are frontliner, either yang up to 48 hours, correct me I'm wrong, right? Doctors and so on. So for them lah, specifically, if you are really memang caught up with work, on the phone, on the gadget, you have to become slow in front of the laptop all 24/7. Is there any tips or snacks that you rasa macam, we know kurma, banana, yang tu memang kau pergi turun grocery bawah dah boleh dapat dah. So macam on the go, what is the best alternative ataupun snack yang you suggest to other people?
The first thing usually I would suggest, we have to establish the understanding about what can be a good or nutritious snack.
Yes.
So a good nutritious snack, usually we would like to aim for high fiber carbs plus protein. So high fiber carbs and protein. So this kind of combination will help us to stay full longer, and it probably help us to get enough nutrient that we cannot get during our main meal. So snack can be a good opportunity to help us to do that, supply some other nutrients that we may not get from main meal. So some examples of good combination of high fiber carbs and protein is fruits and hard-boiled egg. Easiest one. So hard-boiled egg, you don't have to just, when you want to eat it, you boil it. No. You can boil one whole batch and then store it in your fridge, and then you just grab and go. One fruit, one egg. Something like that. Or depends on personal nutrient needs lah. And fruit and yogurt, that's also high fiber carbs and protein.
Fruits and yogurts.
Refreshing.
Yeah, and then you put some berries, right? Oh.
Betul.
Sambil tengok TV kan, Netflix, Squid Game. Yes. So good.
Yeah, so that's kind of another kind of snack that can help you to stay full longer and make sure your energy is sustained. And then some other convenient options like wholemeal crackers with soy milk. This is also another good combination. And then our vegetable bao, vegetable bun. Yeah, steamed vegetable bun can also be another good option. It's local, it's very easy to get, and then you can pair it with soy milk, you can pair it with milk so that you can get protein and calcium. So these are some combinations that people can work around to help them to get snacks easily.
Yeah, I have a question. Because people say coffee tend to taste better with oat milk. Which is, I agree, in a way. Latte kan, oat milk tiba-tiba jadi RM20. Macam sabar je lah. Does oat milk really has beneficial towards your body? Sebab some people say dia punya kandungan gula lagi tinggi compared to normal milk.
Because of the carbs, right?
Yeah, correct. I think I agree with the taste. Taste-wise, it really tastes better.
It's
nutty. It's nutty, right?
Harga pun
sedap. But then, is it more beneficial than milk? It really depends.
Yeah.
So, for mainly nutritional-wise, of course, milk will be more superior because it has protein, it has calcium. It's a complete protein, right? But then oat milk, when people think oat milk is less healthier, it's because it is carbs. Oat is carbs. So sometimes they do have added sugar, sometimes they have some extra oil to make it make the mouth feel more creamy. But it doesn't mean that we cannot use that as part of our daily diet. So it really depends on this person's dietary practice, like whether they are vegetarian or not, vegan or not, or do they prefer or do they prioritize taste over nutrition? And do they get enough protein from other sources? So do they need to rely on using milk as their protein source? If no, then they can just go for oat milk. There is nothing wrong using oat milk.
Alright, to pretty sum up what Zhi Ling and also Dr Athina share with us today, it's actually memang based on our own body juga. Yeah, we can learn as many info as possible, but always find the right channel to gain
Exactly.
the right information.
Exactly.
What works for you doesn't mean works for the other people.
Exactly.
So
Betul.
dapatkanlah nasihat dari pakar-pakar yang sepatutnya.
Yes, exactly.
Actually, we're reaching to the end already.
Oh no.
So before we end our session for today, perhaps you want to say anything to our viewers that are watching right now in terms of encourage them to eat more, eat healthily ke, move more ke, think positively ke, silakan.
So just find the things that you are not doing well now. Find that one thing and work on it. You don't have to intimidate yourself with all the information online. Just find that one thing. For example, if you don't eat enough vegetables, work on that for 2 to 3 months. Then you proceed to move on another goals. So this is how you can block out all the noise and just focus on small sustainable changes that actually
sustainable,
helpful for you.
Yeah, like what you said, my advice would be get the right information from the right people. Okay, and I think Zhi Ling already mentioned about balanced meal and whatnot, right? But I want Malaysian to move more. We need to move more because 1 in 3 adults are inactive. We need to move more, okay? But I don't want people to stress out, like, oh, I have to exercise. No. Movement can be fun. It is enjoyable. It is a bonding session. So I want to take this opportunity to tell Malaysian we need to move more.
Yeah. So if we keep talking, I think we're not gonna end our session today. Of course, lastly, we'd like to say thank you so much to Zhi Ling and Dr Athina. Thank you so much. I so much for both of you. I really mean it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thanks for having us.
Our pleasure. Yeah. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, there's a wrap for our Anak-Anak Malaysia with the topic of Eat Smart, Live Better, the new food rule, which is brought to you by EcoWorld. Remember, kita haruslah jaga kesihatan diri dan juga keluarga. Sihat Malaysia, small change, big impact. So right here, we'd like to wish you Selamat Hari Merdeka dan Happy Malaysia Day. Bye!